How would I rank the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection from worst to first? Now, disclaimer, every single one of these bottles is exceptional, so doing this list is pretty tough. But I've had the privilege of tasting through each lineup since the year 2019. There are some years where maybe one bottle shines above the rest. This is more of a universal opinion just through all of those different tastings. Let's talk about it. The number 5 bottle on our list is Thomas H. Handy, and unfortunately, one of these bottles just had to fall at number 5. Still an exquisite bottle. And if you're a rye lover, this is going to be one of your annual favorites. Awesome notes of like black licorice, raisin, cinnamon. The only minor critique I have of this bottle is it has a tiny bit of a lack of depth to it. And this is the youngest bottle, age statement wise, of the bunch, so kind of makes sense. Number 4, William Laru Weller. Now again, a phenomenal bottle. This is going to elevate the experience of any Weller lovers out there to the top level possible. But the only minor critique I have on some of the years of this bottle, the finish is just a tad bit dry and a tad bit dry, which accentuates a lot of those bitter flavors, so it can make the finish just a little bit bitter, but still overall just an exceptional bottle. Number 3, Sazzarak 18. Now before we go on, I'm giving this bottle away. This is a leftover. All you have to do is click the link in our bio or a link on this post, and you'll be entered to win this drawing by joining our newsletter. We've got a very talented staff, again, of writers, bourbon connoisseurs, who are just delivering the most authoritative content that we can to you to help you along in your bourbon journey. Click those links, join our newsletter, be entered to win this awesome bottle. Now back to this bottle. So this bottle, Sazzarak 18, is the lowest proof point of the bunch, but it still packs so much punch, so much depth. Just a phenomenal bottle. Think of all the favorite things in your kitchen: baking spices, pie crust, syrup. That's in this bottle. From nose to palate to finish, best rye I've ever had. Number 2, Eagle Rare 17. Almost the perfect bottle of bourbon. It's so good. What I love about this bottle is it just takes you on this massive journey throughout each sip. So think about a lot of fruits on the nose, and then your first initial sip takes you through all those amazing bitters we love: oak, leather, tobacco. Then you start balancing that out with a bunch of sweet vanilla caramel, then it takes you into spicy, then it takes you back to bitters, and a long lingering finish. I could go on and on and on. Exquisite bottle. And last, of course, is George T Stag, and this to me is just the quintessential bourbon connoisseur's best friend. So think of everything I just listed off about Eagle Rare and that journey, and just intensify it. That's what you get in this bottle. If there was a perfect bottle of bourbon, this is definitely in the running. I've often said that Pappy Van Winkle 15 Year is the best bottle of bourbon I've ever had. This one might be up there, or it could be in just a very close second. Amazing bottle. If you haven't had it, you've got to try to get your hands on at least a pour of it.